Good morning. Oakland Turf Tours. Oakland Turf Tours. You know it's a good Taco Tuesday. Things in the middle of the street. It's our house in the middle of the street, man. If you ain't built for it, avoid the street gang. Because people will crumble like donuts. And that's one thing you can for sure trust. Elevate your brain. Make it to the next level of the game. People riding on my bumper. Once again. This is something simple to me. How they ride so fast right to the penitentiary. Some people don't want to sit down and eat. They crashed. They ain't ready for this place. They want to win the race but don't know what it takes. Time after time, the blind leading the blind. The divide. That's what it is. Think about all the times people lost their kids. Mama cries. Pop's gone. Granny home. Inner city views, inner city struggle. This poverty didn't come from nowhere. This is not a fixture of my imagination. This is a part of the expectation. Plan a division or prison. I was just thinking about the maze, the hamster wheel. That we perpetrate. How you say that thing? Every day. Pipeline to the wrong kind and the wrong grind, simply for clout. But that's not what life's about. You'll be shining one day, grinding for your dreams, plotting and scheming, calling yourself a demon. It all started with protecting yourself, playing defense. So everybody starts screaming. All your real ones start leaving. Recycle niggas that pull triggers. And all we want to do is be players and kick it with bitches. Then they locked up 25 with an L. You know, all the young hyenas is in jail. All the top scholars. All the pit bulls and Rottweilers. The ones that we need to help facilitate the greed, to play their part in the scene, in the street. I got young BGs that's older than me. From all the shit that they done seen in the street. But they now wise with their years. They gotta do time with their tears. Hold it in, they heart cold and bland. Cold as ice as they sin. Look into their eyes. Wonder why this turf talk, turf mission, turf walk, turf trip, turf tour. Ride through Stone City. They riding around Bippy. Looking into the system. About to break your ignition. Uncle should have took him fishing. Daddy was missing. Mom's was high. Brother was cooking dope in the kitchen. Cars in front running red lights. It's not no time to stop today, and not even tonight. In this city of Oakland, you gotta be willing to fight. Damn near willing to kill. You can't hide and spend your whole life inside. You gotta come outside in the field. And that's where we test our skills. It's like the warriors in the medieval times. The way we get out here with our blades and our knives, risk our lives, homicides and push-ups. These streets is silent and loud at the same time. Watch yourself. The night provides cover, but we do it in daylight. This is Oakland, California. The home of the Bip in the Strip. Look at the bright lights. The beautiful grind, the beautiful struggle. The long hand of the law. The hustler's muscle. The mobster's claw. The cloth of the killer. The cloth of the goat. The moth in the flame. The ones that know. The game is to be sold, not told. And these infamous quotes from a poet that know it. The one that get the money and don't blow it. The one that open up a book and explode it. Sometimes you look, sometimes you jug. Sometimes you run with the crook, but never lose your integrity. It's not real mob if the members just let it be. You gotta be able to sit at the table, stand on 2 feet. Yeah, we 10 toes down, 5 fingers up. Many men got hand in their cup. Some people cup overflow. Some people want more and more and more. Never learned how to divide. Too many eyes. Too many me. Not enough we. Trying to tear down the street. The same thing that we represent and die for. How could you go so hard for survival and lose your faith in the place that we call the turf? You can't shit where you eat, then lose your worth. Sell death to your people, snatch your own mother's purse. Man, the purpose is starting to be the worthless. I guess too many got y'all groping. And that's an old school high word for certain. What they should have did was stick to the script. I think all these out-of-towners done got this place lit. Because the real natives camouflaging all this trash. And they ready to step out and kick some ass. Because they don't like what's going on in this city. It's a beautiful place called Oakland. We used to have carnivals and free. Everything was lit. You ride the strip, 2 lane both ways. Old schools, Mustangs, Novas, Falcons, Scarlarks, Darts. Oldsmobiles, Coupe de Villes, Scrapers, Cadillacs, Supras. Hogs on chrome, gold things. Players with rollies, gold chains. African medallions from Eastmont Mall. 3-finger rings, Mr. Z's. Zacks, the foothill track. A city of pride. The Boys and Girls Club on 85th. Or was that 86? Giant Burgers, right past 82nd. This was Coaches. Starter jackets, no vultures. Shout out to Lord Rad. I Magnets. Quick Ways. JJ's. Tom's Jewelry. Everything we love in the city. It turns so gritty. But when you stand on business, it'll be no witness. Just people running red lights in the bus lane. Trust, the game was never for you, it was always for us. A+, like the high road. To infinity is where our game will go. You get out of line, hot ones stain your coat. In the comments, they always blame the vote in the Democrat. I come from a city where they get in the kitchen, whip it up, and then demo crack. Young kids getting rich. Tainted the mind of the innocent, is what they said. So we ride through the vessels, the veins and the lanes of the streets, trying to learn the game and pick the brain of the elite. Looking up to the hills at B. Shaw House, trying to wheel and deal, and one day have something as big as that. That's a young man's dream while he out here doing crossover and running fade routes. Hollering at females, trying to go to day house. You get older and you lose that. You start bringing these rats to your compound and then you end up getting ran down on. laid down on the ground and everything stole. Because you didn't forgot your game. Because you didn't let these knuckleheads on the internet change your goals. Huh. Man, you gotta check into your brain, look into the mirror and find your old school game. You had it in elementary before you start clicking up with these suckers and going to the penitentiary. Huh. Yeah. Be a leader, not a father. You was born a suspect, so why would you even give them the opportunity to make you a slave? Game recognized game, and the value, man. Shit. Study long, you study wrong, man. Make your best move your best move. Make your best move a chess move. Yeah, real strategic, better believe it. And that's what I'm gonna teach these youngsters out here. That's what I'm teaching mine. So you better teach the grind. Yeah. I'm gonna teach them how to start a business before they get a diploma. You getting older and older. Why wait? Yeah. It's 60 minutes in an hour. 24 in a day. But really, you only got 12. So while they sleep, you better excel. Yeah. Like I say, don't be loafing. Get exposed using somebody else's quotes. Trying to get a vote. Like they say down there in the thing, hello. Hello world, wake up gang. I'm gonna let it rain right on your head. Like some bread. We're gonna let that just sit right there and mold up and get real cheesy. Please believe me. Because we gotta protect the streets. Yeah, I said that. Protect the streets. When you say we outside, we gotta really come outside. You gotta meet thy neighbor. You know, it's more of us than them. And them is us, if that makes any sense. So to provide the resources that they need is the same resources that we need, if that make any sense. Dollars make sense. You need dollars to prevent, if that make any sense. But dollars you can print. So that makes it mean, to me, like it's made up. So if you fed up, all you have to do is Nike. And that's that higher learning right there. So if you can dissect what I just said, like a frog, you a ball. You'll come up out the fog into the light. Because the systems that they built can be reset. You just gotta learn a little coding and decoding and program yourself. Change the way you think, change the way you eat, change what you drink. And that would change your speech. Yeah, we've been preaching. They've been leeching. Trying to suck the blood out you. So we got it out the mud. I said we put it in the bud. And like I say, man, this channel right here is not for your average pup. It's for the fish, the small fish in the big pond. Or what they say? small fish in this ocean, man. You can just grow it to a shark or a whale. Some early morning for the game, man. It's like coffee. I'm your Starbucks espresso. Never give your money to the next hoe. All I want to do is get the first vote, not the second. But the second you'll be stressing. And like I say, everything is for play and it's a freestyle. They going fast while I'm going slow. See, sometimes you gotta sit down and eat. They'll crash before I ever scrape a curb. I keep on spitting adjectives and verbs. They'll be in the spittle. I'll be spitting riddles. They'll be laying down. I'll be outside in the town. Sipping on clear and brown. But I gave up the liquor. Probably only for a minute. I'll probably be right back in it. But one thing for sure and two things for certain, this game is infinite. So I'm riding down Bancroft, trying to keep my feet soft so ladies can rub on them, love on them, put some money in my pocket so I can mind my business. But yeah, some early game for the morning. Shout out to my comrade and anybody that's representing and dropping things in the comments and following the content DJ on this turf tour. I'm approaching 51st, man. 50th EA ski spot around over here. EA ski neighborhood. Victoria's producer. Shout out to Ski. And on that note, I'm about to get up out of here. 100.